Good morning, everyone. So welcome to another class of Yoga with Carlton. Today we'll be working some light stretches, opening side ribs, opening back ribs, and opening the fronts of your heart. So sit in a way that is comfortable for you to sit. Align the back of skull with your tailbone and let your arms rest onto your thighs. Ensure the space that you're practicing is clear and safe. If you have a roll or a block, that will be useful. If you don't have a roll or a block and you have a towel that you can fold, that's something that we can use today for one of the poses. Sit up tall. As you go through your class today, keep the focus very much on yourself. Try to ensure that the space that you're working in is clear, so there's not likely to create any particular accidents or falling on something that's likely to hurt or cause damage. If you have any injuries, be mindful of any injuries that you have. If you move into a pose and it proves to be very difficult, very challenging, or very painful, then ease back so you're not hurting or aggravating current injuries. Close your eyes and feel for being in a safe space. Feel for being in a space that allows you just to be. And today, in today's class, making the intent one of working through your poses struggle-free. So you're not pushing, you're not hurting, you're not actually saying that I have to do this. But you're working in a way that is mindful. You're working in a way that really takes care of yourself. So you're sensitive to what you feel. In this way, you often find you get deeper into your poses. You're not moving into the pose with tension. Focusing onto your side ribs and breathe there. Feel your lungs as they expand out towards the side. At the top of the breath, hold the breath. Hold the breath and feel the breath, the energy of the breath as it moves through your body. And then exhale. Exhale until empty. At the end of the exhale, pull your belly in. Now breathe into your back ribs so you're feeding your heart. Feel this right between your shoulder blades. Breathe there. Inhale through the nose. Inhale for 7. With Ujjayi, so there's a constriction as you breathe. Hold the breath, giving yourself time. Give the breath time to connect into cells. And as you breathe out, feel for that release as you let go. On your next breath, lift chest, lift collarbones. And exhale, exhaling, release. Come into wrist stretches. Your right hand is reaching forward. Take hold of the little finger on your right hand and ease it back. Then breathe to the palm of hands, spread fingers. And as you breathe out, glide your little finger back. Release. And taking hold of your second finger, ring finger. As you breathe, you're lifting. Lengthen out of your right side. Exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your ears. Release. And taking hold of your middle finger. Now breathe, lift chest. And really lift your chest up as if moving chest to chin. As you exhale, arm is forward. Release. Taking hold of your index finger. And then breathe in, lengthen thumb away from index finger. And as you breathe out, lengthen each finger away from the other. And release. And taking hold of your thumb. And then breathe in. Glide your thumb away from your little finger. And as you breathe out, open your hands forward. Release. Change the cross of your legs, change hands. Take hold of the little finger on your left hand, ease it back. And breathe in, spread fingers. And as you breathe out, heel of the hand is forward. Release. And taking hold of your ring finger. Pressing down into left sit bone, breathe, lengthen out of left side. And as you breathe out, soften left shoulder down and away from your ear. Release. And taking hold of your middle finger. Breathe. Breathe to the back of heart. Energize heart with breath. And as you exhale, send your left arm forward as you glide your middle finger back. And release. And taking hold of your index finger. And breathe in, lengthen your thumb away from your index finger. And as you breathe out, glide your index finger back. Release. And taking hold of your thumb. Breathe in, glide your thumb away from your little finger. And as you breathe out, heel of the hand is forward. Release. Wrist stretches stage 2. So reach your hands forward. Turn the palm of the hands away from you. You're on your fingertips. Now breathe. As you breathe, lift out of lower back. As you breathe out, heel of the hands towards the floor, shoulders relaxing away from your ears. Breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. And exhale, open the hands forward, but soften the shoulders down. Inhale, release. Let your arms rest onto your thighs. And give yourself a moment just for you, noticing how your body feels. Pranayama today is Kapalabhati breathing. Do Kapalabhati breathing in shoelace pose. So your left foot is on top of your right. Reach out with your heels. You can make that adjustments by having your left foot onto the calf or the left foot onto the floor or staying cross-leg seated. Alternatively, you can bring the soles of your feet together in Baddha Konasana in this way. Today in Kapalabhati breathing, we're aiming for 70 pumps on each side. At the end of the first, you inhale, and then you bring your hands forward, exhaling, pulling belly back into Uddiyana. So I'll talk you through those. Hands by hips. Kapalabhati breathing, and I'll demonstrate you breathe in, inhaling through the nose, and then sharp exhales through the nose, moving belly. So that's where we're going with that. We're doing that 70 pumps, keeping the focus on moving the belly. So breathe in. And sharp exhales through the nose. And then breathe in deeply, filling yourself up with breath. Hold the breath, keep the spine long, keep the chest lifted, and keep feeling the breath as it moves through your body. Bring your hands forward, up shins. Exhale through mouth. Exhale completely. Chin tucks into chest, pull belly in. Pull it in, pull it up. Spread your ribs towards the side. Soften the shoulders and keep lengthening lower ribs away from waist. Keep hollowing your belly out. And release. Push the floor away. Breathe in, come up, and change. Shoelace pose. Your right foot is over your left, over just above your thigh, just beyond your knee. If If that's a difficult reach, then make the adjustments. So foot is onto the calf, onto the floor, or into Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet together in Baddha Kan. Bring your hands by hips. Same again. We're going moving straight into this. So inhale. And sharp exhale through the nose. Kapalabhati. Keep the chest lifted and keep moving the belly. Feet are active. And then breathe in. Breathe in through the nose and fill yourself up with breath. Hold the breath, spine is long, feet are active. Bring your hands forward of your shins, exhale through mouth. Exhale completely, tuck the chin to chest and pull your belly in. Pull it all the way back towards the spine. Feel as if you're lengthening ribs away from waist. Soften the shoulders. Keep hollowing your belly out. And release. Push floor away. Breathe in as you come all the way on up. Come into a seated side bend with one leg straight. Straighten your left leg. So your left leg is reaching straight forward. Your right foot is tucked in so that the heel is by the groin. Otherwise, bring your right foot back so that the right heel is by your glutes. So work with whichever feels right for you today. Bring your right hand back. Grab hold of your right ankle with right hand. Otherwise, your fingertips are to the floor. Inhale, reach your left arm up, opening left side ribs. As you breathe out, bring your left hand to the inside of left leg. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. If you're not holding your right ankle with right hand, lift your right hand up and then reach it back for neck release. So feel the opening through the right side of your neck. Now breathe in as you inhale, lift your belly away from pelvis. And exhale, soften your right shoulder away from your ears. Activate your feet, spread the toes. Feel as if you're lengthening your big toe away from the ball of your foot. Now breathe as you inhale, lengthen side ribs away from left hip. As you breathe out, feel as if you're reaching sit bones back to the floor. Inhale, lift diaphragm, lift chest. And as you breathe out, slightly roll your chest open as you glide your right shoulder back and down away from your ears. Keep the chest soft. On the next breath, slide your right arm around the back, tuck it onto your left thigh, hip, or clothing. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder away from your right ear. Breathe to lower back, lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, glide your right shoulder down. Feel as if you're reaching your right elbow towards your left sit bone. On the next breath, release your right arm. Reach your right arm straight up, chest opening. And as you breathe out, as you arc your chest forward, reach your right arm straight back. Breathe to the back of heart and feeling for energizing heart with breath. Now breathe out as you reach your right arm away from your right ear. Keep the neck relaxed and breathe to heart. Deep breath, lift chest. So keep feeling as if you're lifting chest up to chin. And exhale, glide your right arm back. Arm overhead, breathe in, reach your right arm up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, reach your right arm forward over your right ear. Inhale, expand. So your lungs are opening up as your ribs expand to your armpits. And as you breathe out, as you reach your right arm forward, glide your right sit bone back. Deep breath, spread ribs. Breathe out, fold forward, bringing your hands down either side of your left foot. So you may be able to take hold of the foot, the ankle, the calf, or hands to the floor. And breathe as you breathe, keep lengthening belly up away from the top of your left thigh. And as you breathe out, fold forward, pull belly in. As you breathe in, spread your ribs wide out towards your armpits. And fold forward on exhale. Inhale, release. Pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way up and change. Straighten your right leg. Your left foot is tucked in so that the heel is by the groin. Otherwise, if you have further to go, option to bring your left foot back so that the left heel is by glute. Bring your left hand back, grab hold of the ankle. Otherwise, the fingertips are to the floor. Breathe in, reach your right arm up, open side ribs. As you breathe out, bring your hand down to the inside of right leg. Relax your right ear with right shoulder. If you're not holding your left ankle, lift your left hand up and reach it back, neck release. Breathe in, lengthen ribs away from your right hip. And as you breathe out, soften your right shoulder away from your ear. Now activate your feet, spread the toes. From your pelvic bowl, breathe in as you lift belly up away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, glide your left shoulder down and away from your ear. On the next breath, slide your left arm around the back, tuck it onto right thigh, hip, or clothing. And as you exhale, soften both shoulders down. On the breath, lift diaphragm, lift chest. Exhale, squeeze your left shoulder down towards your right shoulder. Chest opener. On the next breath, release your left arm. Reach your left arm straight up. As you exhale, as you arc your chest forward, reach your left arm straight back. And breathe to back of heart. Feel you're energizing your heart with this breath. And as you exhale, send in your left arm back. Arm overhead, breathe in. Reach your left arm straight up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, send your left arm forward over your left ear. Deep breath. Inhale, spread your ribs wide to armpits. And then exhale, send, reach. As you reach your left arm forward, glide your left sit bone back. Soften chest and breathe through sternum down into heart. Forward bend, exhale, bring your hands down either side of your right foot. You can take hold of the foot, ankle, calf, or hands to the floor. Keep the neck relaxed and breathe to lower back. Feel your lengthening out of lower back. And as you breathe out, fold forward, pull belly in. And breathe in, lift belly away from your right thigh. And as you exhale, fold. Keep drawing chest forward. Elbows are reaching back to hips. One more like this. Breathe in. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Pushing the floor away. Breathe in as you come up. Coming into your abdominal sequence now today, starting with elbow to knee. If you have a block or a roll, have that close by. So you lie down onto your backs. Hands are clasped behind your head and neck. Soles of your feet are onto the floor if your back is tweaky. Here's the demonstration. Your lower back is pressing down. Inhale, lift head, shoulder blades up. You hold the breath. On exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to left knee. Belly's in. If you can go further, lift your right foot up, stay here, and if you can go further, straighten that leg. As you breathe in, you're coming back to center and continue the sequence with the dialogue. If your back is not tweaky, lift your feet up off the floor, the knees are bent. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, lift head, shoulder blades up. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to your left knee and reach your right leg forward. Spread the toes. Relax your right hip. Send your right thigh forward away from hip. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Now spread the toes. Keep sending your left thigh away from left hip. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Relax your right hip. Curl tailbone up. Lengthen your right leg forward. Reach your elbows up. Reach them back. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach both elbows to your right knee and reach your left leg forward. Relax your left hip. Send your left thigh forward. Reach your elbows up. Shoulder blades are away from the floor. Pull belly in. Activate your feet. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to your left knee and reach your right leg forward. Reach your left elbow up. The shoulder blades are off the floor. Relax your right hip. Curl tailbone up. Send your right thigh away from hip. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. The top rim of the sacrum is pressing to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to your right knee and reach your left leg forward. Reach your right elbow up. Shoulder blades are off the floor. Relax your left hip. Curl tailbone up. Send your left thigh forward. Feet are active. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Spread the toes. Spread the ball of your feet. Now lift your chest. Reach your elbows up. Reach them back. Send your right leg forward. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to your right knee. Reach your left leg forward. Reach your right elbow up. The shoulder blades are off the floor. Relax your left hip. Curl tailbone up. Lengthen your left leg forward. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down to the floor. Exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down. Place the soles of your feet to the floor. Let your arms relax by your side and just give yourself a moment as you notice how your body feels. If you have a block or a roll, you're coming into your next pose. This is abdominals with a roll, twisting abs with a roll. So the roll, if you have one, is placed between your thighs. Your hands are clasped behind your head and neck. If you don't have the roll, you could still do the pose. So you can have a block. A block could be between your thighs in that way. If your back is tweaky, you can do this pose with the soles of your feet onto the floor in this way. You can do this with your knees bent. You can also reach your legs up and move to the wall so that your heels would be up against the wall. Your sit bones, they would be about 6 inches away from the wall. So any of those are adaptations that can be made just to give you a little bit more support in your lower back. Hands are clasped behind your head and neck. Your lower back presses to floor. Your legs are reaching up or in the stage that works right for you today. Press your lower back down. Breathe in, lift head, shoulder blades up. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up and reach your elbows to left knee. Now squeeze the roll and reach your legs straight up. Pull belly in. So belly's all the way down to floor. As you breathe in, bring your head to center. Hold the breath. Keep head, shoulder blades up, but press your lower back down to the floor. Now squeeze the roll, squeeze the block. Reach your legs straight up. Exhale, elbows to your right knee. Squeeze the roll. Send your legs straight up. Pull lower belly down. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. The top rim of your sacrum is pressing down to floor. Now squeeze the roll. Reach your legs straight up. Exhale, elbows to your left knee. Squeeze the roll. Send your legs straight up. Keep the chest lifted. Reach your elbows up. Pull lower belly down. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down to the floor. Squeeze the roll. Reach your legs straight up. Exhale, elbows to your right knee. Now squeeze the roll again and then send your legs straight up. Spread the toes. Pull lower belly down. Squeeze the roll. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Lift your head, lift your chest, reach your elbows up. Now squeeze the roll. Stretch your legs up. And as you exhale, curl tailbones up and reach your elbows to your left knee. Squeeze the roll. Send your legs straight up. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Now squeeze the roll and reach your legs straight up. And as you exhale, as you curl tailbones up, legs up, elbows to your right knee. Squeeze the roll. Stretch up, spread the toes. Reach up with your legs. Keep the chest lifted. Reach your elbows up as if you're unlocking shoulders. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down to the floor. Exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down. Bend the knees. Place the soles of your feet down to the floor. Move the block or the roll out of your way. Bridge pose. The soles of your feet are to the floor. Draw your heels back. So the heels, they are moving towards your sit bones or they are aligned with your hips. Reach down with fingertips, brush your heels, and then let your arms relax down by your side. Let your shoulders relax away from your ears. Press in your lower back to floor. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from hips. Move chest to chin. Feet presses to floor. Exhale, tilt pelvis, lifting pelvis up away from the floor. As you breathe in, you're lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And exhale, tilt pelvis as you lift. Breathe to lower back, lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, lift up. Feel as if you're lengthening ankles away from heels. On the breath, keep moving belly away from pelvis. Move chest to chin. And exhale, lift up. Relax chest. And then breathe in, spreading ribs out to side. And exhale, as you lift, feel for pushing the floor away. 2 more breaths like this. Breathe in deeply. And exhale, lifting up. 1 more breath like this. Breathe in. And exhale, tilt pelvis, lower upper back to floor. Tilt pelvis, lower mid back to floor. Tilt pelvis as you lower all the way on down towards the floor. Noticing how your body feels. Roll to your left side. Bring your right hand to the floor by your chest. Breathe in. On exhale, push the floor away with your right hand as you come up. Use your left hand to support your head and your neck. Come onto knees for your next pose. Your next pose today is dolphin. Do dolphin with your hands clasped. So hands are onto your biceps to measure your distance. Elbows to the floor, directly under the shoulders. Reach your hands forward and then clasp your hands. Check that your elbows and shoulders are aligned. Step your knees back 2 to 3 inches so the knees are under your hips. Then relax neck and shoulders. Breathe into upper back, lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift knees off the floor and push the floor away as you reach back. Now breathe in. As you breathe in, lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, reach back. Inhale, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, push the floor away with your forearms. Reach back, feel for taking top ribs away from shoulders. Breathe into upper back, broaden the upper back with breath. And exhale as you lengthen back. You're pushing the floor away as you reach back. And breathe in. Breathe through the heart. And exhale, reach back. Push the floor away, taking top ribs away from shoulders. 2 more breaths like this. Breathe in and breathe to lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from waist. And exhale, lengthen through the spine. 1 more deep breath. Exhale, release. Bend the knees and come all the way on down towards the floor. Take a breath in embryo. Giving yourself time as you notice what goes on for you, noticing how your body feels from these poses. And then from here, coming up to stand, standing at the front of your mat for your salutations. Start with your feet together. If your back feels a little bit tweaky today, bring your feet a little bit wider so that your feet are hip distance apart. As you exhale, bring your hands together by your chest. Give yourself a moment to allow yourself to stabilize. Feel your feet as they connect down towards the floor. Feet presses down. Inhale, reach your arms out and up. Lift chest, reach your arms up towards the sky. Keep the length. Exhale, fold forward. Bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, inhale, step your left leg back. Bend your left knee, place your left knee to the floor. And as you push the floor away, reach your arms out and up towards the sky. As you exhale, hands down and step your right leg back for plank. Reach back to heels, bend the knees. Exhale, lower down. Keep the elbows tucked in as you lower down. Cobra, inhale. Draw chest forward, send your legs straight back. And as you breathe out, press it back for downward facing dog. Pushing floor away in downward dog. If you can, walk your feet in a couple of inches. Then inhale, lunge. Inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Place your right knee to the floor. Release your back foot. Push floor away. Reach your arms out and up towards the sky. As you exhale, hands down. Step your right leg forward for forward bend. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, lengthen through the spine as you fold forward. Inhale, stand up, chest lifts as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. As you breathe out, hands together by your chest. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back. Bend your right knee, place your right knee to the floor. Release your back foot, push floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. As you breathe out, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels, bend the knees. Exhale, lower down. Keep elbows in. Breathe into cobra, draw your chest forward, lengthening your legs back. And as you breathe out, press it back, downward facing dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Lunge, step your right foot forward between the hands. Left knees to the floor, your arms are reaching out and up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, hands down, step forward for forward bend. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Breathe in, stand up, chest lifts. Your arms are reaching out and up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, hands together by chest. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back, bend your left knee, push floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step it back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down, keep elbows in. Breathe into cobra, chest is forward, lengthen legs back. As you breathe out, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step left foot forward between the hands, right knees to the floor, push floor away, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands down, step forward for forward bend. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, fold forward. Inhale, stand, chest lifts, your arms reach up towards the sky. As you breathe out, hands together by chest. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back, bend your right knee, sweep your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down, keep elbows in. Cobra, inhale, chest is forward, you've lengthened your legs back. Exhale, press it back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg forward between the hands, left knees to the floor, push floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left foot forward, forward bend. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, stand up, chest lifts, your arms reach to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. As you breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift your chest, and reach your sit bones back as if you're about to tip backwards. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Breathe in, move belly forward away from pelvis. Flatten the hands, and as you breathe out, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down, keep the elbows in. Cobra, inhale, chest forward, send your legs back. Tuck your elbows in. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by your left hand. Right foot towards the right edge of your mat. Turn your right foot forward about 45 degrees angle. Push the floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Cobra, inhale. Now draw your chest forward. Keep moving chest forward whilst lengthening your legs back. And as you breathe out, press it back, downward facing dog. On the breath, warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot forward by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your right leg back for plank. Reach back to heels, lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Bend the knees if you need. Cobra, inhale, chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. On the breath, bend the knees as you breathe in, step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward. Chair pose, knees are bent, chest lifts. Your arms reach up. Reach your sit bones back, keeping chest lifted. Exhale, stand, hands together by your chest. Let's give yourself a moment now as we move into the next sequences of poses. Starting with chair pose. Bend the knees, breathe in, sweep your arms up, chest lifts. Reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Breathe in, move belly forward away from pelvis. Flatten hands, and as you breathe out, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down, keep the elbows in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest forward, send your legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. On the next breath, Warrior one. Breathe in. Step your left foot forward by left hand. Right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Press down into both feet. Breathe in, telescoping ribs up. And exhale, going a little deeper. Twisting warrior. Place your left hand onto left thigh. Breathe in, reach your right arm up. And as you breathe out, bring your right elbow over your left thigh. Make a fist with your right hand. Left hand is on top. Press back to your right leg. Breathe in, lengthen through the right side of your body. And as you exhale, twist to the left. Breathe in and feel you're moving belly forward away from pelvis. And as you exhale, as you twist towards the left, glide your left hip back. Now breathe to sternum, filling heart up with breath. And exhale, both shoulders down. Inhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor, place your right knee down. Bring your right hand forward for lounge lunge. Straighten your right leg. Left hand is onto left thigh. As you breathe, glide your ribs forward on your right side. As you breathe out, rolling chest towards the inside of your left leg. Straighten your right leg. And then breathe, keep lengthening out of lower back. And as you exhale, opening chest towards the inside of your left thigh. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale, keep sending your right leg back as you bring sternum closer towards your left thigh. Feel on the next breath that the ribs are moving towards your right armpit. And as you breathe out, send your right leg back. Inhale, release. Hands are under the shoulders. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Keep the elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. Draw chest forward. Lengthen legs back. Exhale, press it back. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, breathe in. Step your right foot forward by your right hand. Left foot towards the left edge of the mat. As you push floor away, you reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Bend the front knee. Press into both feet as you breathe in, telescoping ribs up. And exhale, go in a little deeper. Feel as if you're sending your right thigh forward. Twisting warrior, place your right hand onto right thigh. Breathe in, reach your left arm up, open side ribs. And as you breathe out, bring your left elbow over your right thigh. Make a fist with your left hand. Right hand is on top. Now breathe. As you breathe, keep lengthening ribs forward away from your left hip. Push the floor away with your right foot. Exhale, twist to the right. Breathe to lower back as you lengthen out of lower back. And exhale, twist towards the right. Slide your right shoulder back and down. Now breathe. As you breathe, keep lengthening. Feel as if moving belly forward away from pelvis. And exhale, twist towards the right. Inhale, release. Place your hands to the floor. Place your left knee down towards the floor. Lounge lunge. So bring your left hand forward about 15 inches ahead of the shoulder. Send your left leg back. Bring your right hand onto right thigh. Press into your left leg. Breathe in, lengthen ribs away from left hip. And as you exhale, twist towards the right thigh. Right foot is anchored to floor. Breathe in and feel, moving belly forward away from pelvis. Exhale, chest arcs towards the inside of your right thigh. Send your left leg back. Deep breath. Breathe to lower back. You're lengthening out of lower back. And feel your side ribs opening up as you draw chest closer towards your right thigh. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Hands are under the shoulders, step it back for plank. Reach back to heels, and as you exhale, lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Once you're all the way down, clasp your hands behind your back for boat. Keep the neck relaxed. Inhale, lift your head, lift your chest, lift your legs. Now reach your legs back, spread the toes. Move your chest forward. Slide the shoulders down. Take 2 more breaths and lift up. And exhale, you're lengthening back. 1 more breath, breathing in as you lift up. And exhale, release. Lower down. Hands are onto the shoulders. Breathe to lower back, curl toes under. Exhale, press it back for downward facing dog. Pushing floor away in downward dog. Arrow lunge. Inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Place your right knee down to the floor and then release your back foot so the toes are not curled under. Then lift your right knee off the floor and straighten your leg. You can stay here with your hands to the floor. If you're going further, bring one hand onto your left thigh, traction your thigh forward. If you're going further, bring both hands to your left thigh and traction your thigh forward. If you're going further, reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Press down into both feet as you breathe in, lift and lengthening up. And exhale, going a little deeper into pose. Breathe in as you lengthen out of lower back. And exhale, go deeper, feel as if you're reaching back to the big toe of your right foot. 1 more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Place your hands to the floor, place your right knee down. Ease your left foot back about 2 to 3 inches as you set up for twisting lunge. Left hand onto left thigh. Breathe in, reach your right arm up. As you breathe out, bring your right elbow over your left thigh. Make a fist with your right hand, left hand is on top. Breathe in, glide ribs away from your right hip. Exhale, twist to the right. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, as you twist towards the right, relax both shoulders away from your ears. Breathe to lower back, lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, shoulders down and away from your ears. 1 more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring your hands down onto the shoulders. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Keep the elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. So move your chest forward. Send your legs back. Tuck your elbows in. And exhale, press it back for downward facing dog. Pushing floor away in downward dog. Arrow lunge, breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands. Place your left knee to the floor. Release your back foot. Now lift your left knee off the floor, straighten that left leg. Your hands can stay on the floor or bring your hands onto your right thigh. Traction your right thigh forward. You can stay here, but if you want to go further, you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Press back into your left leg as you breathe in. Keep lengthening the ribs forward away from hip. And as you exhale, go a little deeper. Keep sending that left leg back. Breathe in, lift belly. Belly away from pelvis. And exhale, go in a little deeper. 1 more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release, hands to the floor, place your left knee down. Ease your right foot back about 2 to 3 inches. Bring your right hand onto right thigh, breathe in, reach your left arm up, opening side ribs. As you breathe out, bring your left elbow over your right thigh for twisting lunge. Right hand is on top. Breathe in and lengthen ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, twist towards the right. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. Breathe to lower back. Keep lengthening out of lower back. And as you breathe out, as you twist towards the right, relax your right shoulder away from your ear. Soften chest. And then breathe to heart. Energize heart with breath. And exhale, twisting towards the right. Inhale, release. Bring your hands onto the shoulders and step back for plank. Reach back to heels, and as you exhale, lower down, keeping the elbows tucked in. Your next pose is boat with shoulder shrugs. So your arms are reaching out towards the side in cactus position. Tops of the feet pressing to the floor. From here, inhale, lift your head, lift your chest, lift your arms, lift your legs. And as you exhale, glide the shoulders down and back, squeeze your elbows in, lengthen your legs back. And then breathe in, broaden the upper back, reach your arms forward. Exhale, lift up, chest up. Now glide the shoulders down, squeeze your elbows in as you lengthen the legs back, spread the toes. And then breathe in, reach your arms forward, spread the upper back. Exhale, lift the chest. Glide your shoulders down, squeeze your elbows in, and lengthen your legs back. Breathe in, broaden the upper back, arms are forward. Exhale, lift chest. Glide the shoulders down, squeeze your elbows in. One more, breathe in, broaden the upper back, arms are forward. Exhale, chest lifts, glide the shoulders down, squeeze your elbows in. Lengthen legs back. And release. Your hands are down under the shoulders. Breathe to lower back, curl toes under. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog, pushing floor away in downward dog. Inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. The toes of your right foot, they're curled under. Bring your hands either onto the floor or onto your left thigh. Traction your left thigh forward. If you're going further, reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Press down into both feet, and as you breathe in, telescoping ribs up. And as you breathe out, go a little deeper, reach back towards your right heel. Bend your right knee slightly, and then reach back. And then breathe in, deep breath. And exhale, going a little deeper. Breathe in and lengthen out of lower back. And exhale, going a little deeper. Inhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor. Place your right knee down to the floor. Ease your left foot back slightly. Cradling the brain. So from here, clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Press down into both feet. And as you breathe in, lift your side ribs up. And as you exhale, keep the chest lifted, reach your elbows up towards the sky. Now breathe in. As you breathe, feel as if you're lifting belly away from pelvis. Feel your diaphragm is lifting, chest is lifted. And exhale, reach your elbows up towards the sky. Now breathe in and breathe through sternum, feeling this right down into heart. And exhale, chest lifts, reaching your elbows up towards the sky. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release, and then ease all the way up. Place your hands to the floor. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra, chest is forward. Send your legs straight back. And as you breathe out, press it back for downward facing dog. Lunge with your back toes curled under. Breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands. The toes of your left foot are curled under. Either have your hands onto your thighs on the floor, or if you're going further, you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Press back reach back towards your left heel and breathe in, lift and lengthen up. And as you exhale, as you go a little deeper, bend your left knee and reach back to left heel. And then breathe in, feel for moving belly away from your right thigh. And exhale, go a little deeper. And breathe in, keep lifting sternum. Exhale, go a little deeper, reach back to that left heel. Inhale, release. Place your hands to the floor, place your left knee down. Ease your right foot back about 3 to 4 inches. Cradling the brain, breathe in, reach your arms up. And as you breathe out, clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Pressing down into both feet, breathe in, feel you're lifting belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, chest lifts as you reach your elbows up towards the sky. Breathe in as you lengthen out of lower back. And as you breathe out, feel as if your sternum is lifted. Keep moving belly away from pelvis. As you breathe, feel for spreading your ribs out wide out towards your armpits. And exhale, chest lifts. Reach your elbows up. Squeeze your elbows in slightly. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release, and then ease all the way up. Bring your hands down to the floor. Step your right leg back. Step it back for plank. Reach back to heels, and as you breathe out, lower down. Keep the elbows tucked in as you lower down. Boat pose, clasp your hands behind your back. Now as you inhale, lift your head, lift your chest, lift your legs. And as you breathe out, lengthen your legs back. Breathe in, move belly forward away from pelvis. And as you exhale, send your legs back, sit bones, lengthens to heels. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release, lower down. Bring your hands under the shoulders. Breathe to lower back, curl toes under. And exhale, press back for downward facing dog, pushing floor away in downward dog. From here, bend the knees. As you breathe in, step or hop your legs between the hands, coming down into a seated position. Reach your legs forward. Tuck your right foot in so that the right heel is by your groin. Reach your left foot forward, spread the toes. Inhale, reach your arms up. And as you exhale, fold forward. You might be able to take hold of the feet, the ankle, the calf, or hands to the floor. Now breathe in. As you breathe, keep lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. As you breathe, breathe to sternum, feeding heart with breath. And exhale, fold. On your breath, spread your breath out to side ribs so your lungs are opening up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release, and ease all the way up. Bring your right foot to the outside of your left thigh. Your left arm is coming around, it's hugging your right thigh towards the chest. Your right hand is lined up about 12, 15 inches away from your right sit bone. Press into right sit bone. Inhale, lengthen out of right side. And as you breathe out, twist towards the right, send your left leg forward. Now breathe as you inhale, keep lengthening out of lower back. And as you exhale, twist to the right. And another like this, deep breath. And exhale, twist to right. Keep sending your left foot forward. Inhale, release, and change. Straighten your right leg. Tuck your left foot in so that the left heel is by the groin. Left foot presses against your right thigh. Reach out, spread the toes. Inhale, you're reaching your arms up. And exhale, fold forward. You may be able to take hold of the foot, the ankle, calf, or hands to the floor. And breathe. As you breathe, keep lifting belly up away from pelvis. And exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Breathe to lower back as you're lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. As you breathe in, spread your ribs out wide to armpits. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release, and then ease all the way up. Bring your left foot to the outside of your right thigh. Your left foot is moving towards your right hip. Your right hand is coming around. It's hugging your left thigh towards the chest, and your left arm is reaching back about 12 inches further back from your left hip. Press into left sit bone. Breathe in, lengthen out of left side. And as you breathe out, reach your right foot forward as you twist towards the left. Breathe in and feel you're lifting belly away from your left thigh. And exhale, twist to the left. Feel this right from coccyx and breathe as you lift. Lengthen lower ribs up. Lengthen mid ribs, upper ribs. And as you breathe out, twist towards the left. Send your right leg forward. Inhale, release, and then ease all the way back to center. Bring your hands by hips. Lie down onto your backs for your final pose, Shavasana. So straighten your legs if that's comfortable for you. Otherwise, the soles of your feet together, knees out towards the side, or the soles of your feet together. Or the soles of your feet onto the floor. Arms are relaxed by your sides. Shoulders relax away from your ears. So lie down and allow your body to let go completely. Soften in the back of your skull bones. Relax your forehead. And relax your eyes. Relax your eye sockets. Relax your nose. Relax your mouth and ears. Relax your jaw. It's a good time to open your mouth and moving your jaw from side to side, especially if you feel some tightness into jaw. Relax your chin, and then relax your neck. Shoulders, allow your shoulders to soften down away from your ears as you let go of your upper back. Relax your upper back, relax your mid back. And as you work towards your lower back, slightly tuck, so it feels as if you're sending sit bones to heels as you release your lower back. Release pelvis. And relax your thighs. Feels as if the tops of the thighs lengthens away from pelvis. Relax your knees, your calves, your shins. Relax your ankles, your feet, and relax your toes. Relax your fingers, your hands, your wrists. And relax your forearms, your elbows. Relax your triceps and biceps. Soften shoulders. Now relax your chest. Relax your diaphragm. Relax your belly. Allow yourself to completely let go in your final pose. Completely relax. So feel the edges of your toes, the edges of your fingers, edges of your skin. Breathe to these edges. And as you exhale, exhaling a little bit more. On your next breath, stretch in the way that feels good to you. On your next breath, bend your knees. Draw your knees towards the chest. Allow your body to ease side to side, forward and back. And then either cross your ankles and roll forward and back until you come all the way up, or roll to your left side. Right hand is to the floor by chest. Breathe in. Push the floor away on exhale as you come up. Left hand supports your head and neck. Come up into a seated position. Bring your hands together so the thumbs lightly touch your sternum. Sit bones presses down, chest is lifted, back ribs lifts up. Now give yourself this time, this moment just for you, this moment to notice how you feel. Congratulate yourself for your practice today, and thank you for allowing me to guide. As we're finishing together with a deep breath. And exhale. Namaste. Thanks, everyone. You may feel this into your body, especially if you've not done this for a little while. Keep yourself hydrated. Epsom salt, magnesium, Dead Sea salt, Himalayan salt, using this to soak in to help to recover your body. If you have comments, questions, then please place those onto the site. We're always grateful to receive those. Keep checking into DMU Leisure to see what else is going on in terms of the range of activities, facilities that are made available to you. Take care of yourselves. Look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care. Namaste.